Hi everyone, it's Graham again and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here to do an unboxing, and it's an unboxing of a subscription book box that I have toyed with on and off for quite a while, and in the last couple of weeks I just decided to go for it because the book in November's box really is up my street. And yeah, so I've spoiled myself for what the book is. I know what the book is, but it is My Chronicle Book Box, and I just cannot wait to dive into this. So without much further ado, let's do that. So it's one of these sort of, I'm going to say like fish and chips boxes that you get in the chippy. It's beautifully packaged, and I almost don't want to tear the paper, but I know that I'm going to have to. Isn't that just so upsetting? It's got a lovely stick. I mean, that sticker is just so detailed. It's lovely, and it kind of fits in with the design of the box. But yeah, anyway, let's just rip it open. So with these, you get your spoiler card, which is about the book. I will not read that just now. I will not show that or that. You get some of these lovely paper worms. Where am I going to put those? Hang on. Right, okay, so the first thing that we come to is, it looks like, oh, it's a cushion cover. Oh my goodness. Let's see what that says. Okay. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. I adore this. This is going to have pride of place in my book nook. That is so cute, and the quality is like outstandingly good as well. I mean, the zip isn't sticky. It's a smooth zipper, and it's just a gorgeous thing. It's so well designed, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so the next thing is one of these. Best not, because one of the dogs is rather frightened of loud noises, so yeah, we won't bother. Right, so this is the book itself, which comes in a lovely little bag. How cute is that? Okay, so the book is The Postscript Murders by Elly Griffiths. They couldn't do death without her. Now, I've seen this in a few posts on Instagram, and I've seen it in a couple of videos on BookTube as well. I've also seen it in some bookshops, and something told me not to buy it. This was before I knew that I was getting before I knew that I'd subscribed to the box and what the book was. Fate. This sounds absolutely up my street, and I cannot wait to get to it. I believe that it's the second book in a series, or the second book by this author about a certain police character. I love the sound of this. So here we go. P.S. Thanks for the murders. The death of a 90-year-old woman with a heart condition should absolutely not be suspicious. D.S. Harbinder Kaur certainly sees nothing to concern her in carer Natalka's account of Peggy Smith's death. But when Natalka reveals that Peggy lied about her heart condition, and that she had been sure someone was following her, and that Peggy Smith had been a murder consultant who plotted deaths for authors and knew more about murder than anyone has any right to. And when clearing out Peggy's flat ends in Natalka being held at gunpoint by a masked figure, well then, D.S. Harbinder Kaur thinks that maybe there is no such thing as an unsuspicious death after all. From the sleepy seaside town of Shoreham to the granite streets of Aberdeen, the Postscript Murders is a literary mystery for fans of Anthony Horowitz, Agatha Christie, and anyone who's ever wondered just how authors think up such realistic crimes. P.S. Trust no one. That just sounds like everything I want to read in a book. It sounds like everything that I ever want in a book. And it's for fans of Agatha Christie. That's me, guys. That's me. This is also supposedly... Yep. It's signed by the author, and I just love it. And it's a first edition too, which is just amazing. I wonder, are there any designs under the dust jacket? Nope, it's just plain. Absolutely so excited to get to this. And because I knew that I was getting this in the My Chronicle Book Box this month, I have actually tracked down a hardcover copy of the first book, which I believe is called Stranger something. I'll pop it on the screen down below because I can't remember. But this just sounds absolutely incredible. So the other little things that come, so I've got my cushion cover, which I'm so excited about. I love that. So there are spoilers ahead. I've read on. November Crime Book Box. A very warm welcome to the November monthly My Chronicle Book Box. There are spoilers ahead, so it is up to you if you read this before you unpack. I am thrilled to be presenting you with a signed first edition of the Postscript Murders by Elly Griffiths. This is a fantastic literary whodunit, perfect for anyone who has ever wondered how crime writers devise their plots. Elly Griffiths is the best-selling author of the Ruth Galloway series and the Stranger Diaries. So that's the book. And this standalone novel, oh, it's a standalone, okay, is a great introduction to her writing if you have not already discovered it. We are always looking for ways to reduce waste, and you will see that we have used a 100% cotton bag to wrap your book this month. We would love to hear what you think of it. I love it. If it proves popular, we may make them a regular feature. We have an exclusive high gloss bookmark. That there. So it has information. Well, yeah, it has the book on it and a little bit of information. And bestseller of The Stranger Diaries. Where did I get to? Celebrating the novel to keep track of your progress, assuming, of course, you don't simply devour it in one sitting. I probably wouldn't, because I'm not really a one-sitting writer. Okay, I'm not really a one-sitting reader. I can be sometimes, but I don't tend to be. Autumnal November is the perfect month for curling up in a cosy corner with a good book. To add comfort to your favourite reading spot, I've included a cotton cushion cover. I love it. It's 45 centimetres by 45 centimetres, and getting lost between the pages of a good book, shutting out the world's troubles, sounds heavenly. Yes, it does. I hope you enjoy this reading gift box, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts and seeing your photos. Be sure to tag us, hashtag My Chronicle Book Box, at MyChronicleBB on Twitter, and at My Chronicle Book Box, Instagram and Facebook, so I can find them. Take care and happy reading, Louise. P.S. December's book box is a chilling thriller set in the cold of Scandinavia, and more details, including the book's title, are on the website. Okay, should I spoil myself for December's, or should I just keep it a complete surprise? I don't know. What do you think? And there's also this, which is a little sort of interview, I believe, with the author from previous posts that I've seen regarding the My Chronicle. Dear reader, the idea for the Postscript Murders came when my aunt moved to sheltered accommodation in a seaside town. She loved her flat, which had a wonderful view of the sea and the promenade. My aunt had always loved reading crime fiction, but now she started to make up plots about the people she saw. I love her. She's amazing. One couple used to park separately outside their building every day, have coffee together, and then go home. Were they having an affair, planning a robbery, or just friends? My aunt didn't know, but she had her suspicions. I started to think, what if there was an elderly lady whose job it was to think up murders? What if she was a murder consultant? And what if she herself was murdered? The Postscript murders grew from that point. When 90-year-old Peggy Smith dies, everyone assumes it's from natural causes. It's up to her friends, carer Natalka, cafe owner Benedict, and neighbour Edwin to investigate the case, with reluctant assistance from DS Harbinder Kaur. The investigation takes them on a road trip, which is both illuminating and dangerous. I do hope that you enjoy the book. I'm so grateful to you for taking this journey with me. Love, Elly Griffiths, 2020. I absolutely cannot wait to get to this book. This book sounds completely up my street and glorious in every way I can think of. It's the Postscript murders, and I just love it. It sounds amazing. And because Agatha Christie has been mentioned as, if you love her, you'll love this, I'm there. I'm so there. And I absolutely cannot wait to see what December's book box has in store. I don't know whether I will spoil myself for it or whether I'll keep it a surprise. Tell me down below, what do you think? What do you think I should do? Because I have no idea. I will probably decide not to, and then at the last minute I will spoil myself for it, but yeah. So that was my very first experience of the My Chronicle Book Box, and I've loved every moment of it. I cannot wait to jump into this book. I'm kind of happy that it's a standalone. I mean, I've got a book with the character from this book in it coming in the post, so yeah, more books. I love it. I'm there for it. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching and for your support. It really means a lot. I am currently back on furlough as I record this. I have been on furlough for almost a week now. But yeah, that's partly why I'm wearing a bright coloured shirt to cheer myself up. And yeah, and I'm even more cheered by this lovely book box, and I'm so excited. But I'm blathering on yet again, so I shall let you go, and I'll just say thanks again everyone. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have so much fun doing it. Whatever you're reading, I hope you love it. Stay fabulous, be amazing, be yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye bye.